Hello everybody, I know I didn't go over it in my last video about uniforms, but we need to help you guys identify civilian uniforms. And, obviously I'll do the libraries, all of them in one video though, because, well, why not? It's not like I do that with uniforms, because, it's definitely not like the libraries will take longer, you know. Anyway, everybody, you will notice that I am wearing our standard fireman helmet, which doesn't make sense for me. Anyway, I will now explain that. I am wearing it because most likely when you see somebody in station classes, which look like they have Mandera County badges, firefighter things there, you got your kit at the bottom. Obviously, we can go out here, check out the Mandera County Fire District and everything. And obviously, this badge isn't exactly that badge because, well, station classes are a little old. But it is the Mandera County Fire District. So we are a district-wide and county-wide. We are a county-wide fire department, basically. And obviously, this is a station class one. Now, let's go on to our officer. So our basic officer looks like this. Same pants and everything, but they're wearing a white shirt. And they have a red helmet because, well, officers get red because red is cool. And officers are cool. These guys act as supervisors for the fire department and EMS. Now, obviously, you're going to need your full turnout gear, which Mandera County Fire District firefighters. Yeah, back in black because, well, check this out. If this doesn't match, nothing matches because black and yellow. Obviously, this stuff is reflective, but this is your full turnout gear. This should protect you from most things. Now we shall be looking at our EMS. Now, EMS don't actually have any of these, but if they have to have one, it's white. Basically, if you're being an EMT, you're going to have a white helmet because it matches. Now you are the EMS. You got your gloves on, you got your EMS badge there, which looks pretty similar to some West Point Police Department badges. Get your pants on. Basically, you're just ready to respond to a situation. Now, remember when I said the officers for MCFD are the supervisors? Yeah, I was kind of lying. These guys are the real supervisors. They can go out to medical calls, they can go out to basically anywhere, and they wear green helmets. I'm kidding there. They wear blue helmets. Okay. They wear green helmets, but they don't drive a vehicle. They wear green helmets if they're just being a supervisor. They can also be a driver of a vehicle where they will wear a blue helmet. Anybody driving any vehicle, unless you're an officer driving your shovel-on camion, which, well, unless you're a supervisor driving a brush Falcon Advance Plus, which still looks awesome, by the way, everybody. People keep calling this thing not that cool. It still looks cool. Unless you were driving this thing as an officer or a supervisor, which this is officer/supervisor vehicle, you will be wearing blue. Basically, if you're driving a tanker, truck, ladder, anything, you will be wearing a blue helmet. Now, if you do decide that you would like to be a paramedic, you will be driving the Falcon Advance 450, which I know I'll go over the libraries and stuff later on, but we do have our own EMS library, which I will admit looks a little janky. I'll have to take that up with the person who made it, but I still like it, you know? It's our own little, more personal touch than most things. Now, obviously, it needs to get some cars out of the way sometimes. This thing cannot pit. If you watch my pit maneuver video, I did not go over anything for EMS pitting. You're not allowed to pit as an EMS guy. Please stop trying to pit just because the EMS thing has push bars. Please stop. That's literally just for pushing. Anyway, it kind of matters what helmet you are. Yellow means that you are currently a fire chief. Okay, so an officer, there will be about 3 officers. One of them will be the fire chief. 2 of them will be fire lieutenants. There will obviously be some supervisors, some drivers, and some EMS, but the most common one will be black, your average firefighter. Alright, now we're going to go on to our DOT. So for this one, you actually don't do that, you do just .01, because there is only one dot for all of Rogerlandia. Obviously, this is not our uniform, because, well, who wants to use this uniform? We have our own custom uniforms. And we also have hard hats, which hard hats aren't great, but you can still wear them. See, we're not going to be wearing this or this. They suck. The tow truck operators will wear this. Let me take off this hard hat because it looks weird. You can still wear them though. This is the... So, we are tow truck drivers here, wearing this uniform. So you will drive around in tow trucks. But I do have to say one thing. These guys also operate if DOT ever needs a supervisor as DOT supervisors. These guys are your average DOT guys. They go around just doing every activity you can think of. Anyway, thank you everybody. Please look at my other videos as I do this one. Yeah. This should be a pretty nice video for everybody. As you can see, DOT gets a few calls, fire will get a few calls eventually, and police doesn't get calls unless there are people online. But, yeah. I hope everybody has a good day, and yes, this is my 3rd video in a row that I'm recording, editing, and posting, probably within 1 hour. I hope everybody has a good day, and come back for the next video where I go over all 4 department libraries.